Suspension of disbelief. I'm reminded of some hard lessons from the last few recessions. Middle and small town America have a lag time after powerhouse cities feel the economic effects first. The major cities take an economic hit, plan for an even bigger hit in the smaller cities, weeks or months later. The reason I bring this up, there's been a lot of people rhetorically saying everything is normal where I live, after they see places like California and New York on lock and economies flailing. Well, I have news for the places that think they're immune to financial despair. You're not far behind. California, being the cesspool it is also the fifth largest economy in the world. New York and Illinois, not far behind. All three of these are facing serious budget shortfalls. When they struggle, everybody struggles. I'm just giving an alert to all that think their states and cities are going to remain business as usual. The further it trickles down, the less a hedge exists. Unless you produce everything at your business, it's likely that your materials come from one of these flailing states. The drawdown, subtle and methodical, that is on you before you can do anything about it. One day, you're taking 100 orders for products, the next it's 80. A week or two later, it's 50. Then the realization hits, and you know trouble is here. For some, they go to work on Monday only to be laid off on the spot, while others notice production is being ramped up for no particular reason, only to figure out days later the company wanted a large stockpile of product just before laying people off. Seen that one a few times. Municipalities go from doing new projects to only emergency services. Widespread companies going from ample overtime to straight time only. On and on till it finds your little town. Of course, it doesn't affect every last job out there. Otherwise, everyone would be in a state of unrest at an epic level. It's way easier to deceive the sheeple when some think all is well, while others wonder what they did wrong to be in dire economic shape. Makes it way easier to parachute the whole system into the abyss. While people argue over why they're in or out of a job or business. Left second guessing while the biggest and best corporations take over. Don't want to see anyone get the rug ripped out from under them. For those it's already happened to, take the downtime to learn. There's a plethora of information waiting to be harvested and make that resume look fine. Always remember, if the politicians and the press tell you to look one way, take a good hard look in all directions. Be assured that they only have their best interest in mind. They'll only include the sheeple when they need them as pawns or leverage, especially for civil unrest. Nearly everything this year has been a campaign for misinformation and population domination. 2021 is going to make 2020 look like a good time. Freedom, prosperity, rights, and innovation are being systematically tread on. It will soon be in our fondest memories, a happy place we flee to in our minds. Be strong, be aware. Make your path toward independence. Seek prosperity wherever it exists. Ready your mind, body, and soul. It's a rough road ahead while we're on it. May we find the resilience, courage, and wisdom that only comes from God. Thanks for watching.